Welcome back. I'm sure you just followed me from the previous video. Sorry I had to cut it there because I was distracted. But now I'm ready to complete the food items to get before December 2023. In fact, that my previous video, I even talked about tomato price being about 3.5. I just asked somebody this morning and he was like, a basket of tomatoes is now like 4, 5, 5,000. Just imagine, then imagine how much to be December. God, I beg God. Like, I just hope that Malam was joking because these roadside vendors are different from the market. But just know that the balance will be around that 4,000 for a basket right now. So imagine how it will be in December. That's for that tomatoes. I made that video, so go and watch that one. Anyway, today I'll be continuing with meat. Yes, meat cannot be overemphasized. We have chicken, goat meat, cow meat, name it, meat and fish, all of those. Can't stock up on them because as at the last time, if you watch my previous markets video, you know that a cow head was going for the price of 20,000 naira. Just imagine how much to be in December. Or is it to now buy goat meat, full goat meat? Just know that all these things, the prices are going to hike. They're going to double the prices. So go and get it right now. Or if possible, there are some people that do meat sharing. You can book for December. Like just pay now and book for December at a trusted abattoir. You know how they do all this arrangement. Just plan now because December it's going to be, And also chicken, chicken in carton is actually cheaper than buying one at a time. So if you can afford a carton of chicken before the end of October, go and put it in your freezer. For those that are privileged to have constant power supply, like we are here, people in the north, they're enjoying, so that we're privileged to have constant power supply. So go and stock up on chicken, especially if you know that's what you're going to eat a lot in December. Stock up on chicken, or if you don't want to kill it and put in the freezer, you can, and you have space at home, buy the live one. Buy a live one and keep it and be feeding it till December. So stock up on meat, goat meat, cow meat, beef, whatever. If you have fish, if you know they can also dry, just go and find out methods of keeping these things. So just go and find out method of preserving these things. So let me take meat out of my list. Now next on my list is oil category. Groundnut oil, palm oil. You need these things. I talked about this in my very first market vlog. I bought I think I bought a 5-liter keg of groundnut oil for like 5,500. That was earlier this year. Now, right now, I think last time I checked for the price of that oil, it was going for almost 10,000 naira. It should be 99 or something, 9,000 something. So just imagine how much it would be in December. That's groundnut oil. The palm oil, you see the normal 1-liter bottle of palm oil, it goes for if you're buying a local one, it goes for like 1.8, I'd be almost 2,000 naira. Then if you're buying the packaged one, that packaged one is going for like 5k, or if not much. That's the Banga palm oil. So go and stock up on palm oil. If you have a trusted vendor that can supply you in kegs in 25 liters, depends on those that are doing big occasions, you can stock up and keep that one. That one will not get bad. For those that just for your family, go and buy it. Buy 5 liters, keep it in your house. You know that this December, all the soup you're cooking, like this period till January ending, you can keep. So palm oil is something you can keep and won't get bad. Groundnut oil is something you can keep and won't get bad. So go and write it on your list now. Stock up on these oils. So let me take that one off my list. Next on my list is crayfish, dried fish, and the rest of them. Now I'm gonna stock up on crayfish, either the big prawn crayfish, the dried big prawn crayfish, or the smaller ones. Buy and stock up on them. I think crayfish I bought 2 months ago for 9,000 naira. It was one custard rubber. For 9,000 naira, I got one custard rubber of the big prawns, one custard rubber of the local small ones. I don't know what they call that one. And also one custard rubber of the normal crayfish. So I've been using that for 2 months plus now. So you can imagine. So just go and stock up like you 10,000 naira, you can buy the one that can last you till January. As I don't know what you're eating all this crayfish to cook, but mine is still there. So it can last you to January, except it's crayfish you're eating in your house. But I got the big promo, all of them. I don't know the breakdown, but all this package came for 9,000 naira from this lady, this vendor. So it can come cheaper if you're in the south. So go and stock up on this. If you have someone in south, a good vendor, buy it now and keep. It's not something that will get bad. It's already dried. Also, you can store it in the freezer. I love putting everything in the freezer because most things in the freezer because it's just be there. So stock up on crayfish, stock up on stockfish, another good thing that we like to use for those occasions. Stock up on all those things right now because in fact when I asked this madam today, I was like, what's happening? December has not reached, November has not reached, so why is the price? In fact, October has not, it's not October. By the time I'm making this video, it's not October. I'm sure this video will come up in October, but it's not October. And then what's happening? So you can imagine me that I'm telling you, plan this before the end of October. That means before the end of October, only God will help us. I don't want to confess it. So crayfish is another thing to add on your list, sister. Add crayfish to your list. So next on my list for the soup lovers, things you can keep for now is egusi. If you're an egusi fan, if you like cooking egusi, melon soup, so go and buy egusi, dry it and store it, because egusi is something that the price of a cup of egusi now is going for 500 naira. So you can imagine, if not 600. So you can imagine how much it's going to be in December. Like I don't even know egusi that people could buy 200 naira now. Egusi is a big commodity. So if you like egusi, you're a fan of egusi, you're going to be doing egusi dishes in December. Even though you do occasional food, maybe you're a caterer, you can buy these things in bulk and just keep, or buy the unpeeled one and keep. So, and you have people working with you, you can be peeling with time and be preserving, so that even though someone books you and you give them a budget, you're still going to make more money because you already have these things. If you're selling, to go and meet your trusted vendors to supply you egusi. Also adding to it ogbono. Those that like ogbono soup, these are things you can keep. I would have loved to add leaves to this list, but if you know how, but because a lot of us can't preserve it, but if you know how to preserve vegetables, like I know they dry water leaf. If you can dry water leaf, dry ugu, or you can freeze it, however you want to preserve it, please do. These people traveling outside Nigeria, how they try to package things and keep. So go and watch YouTube videos of how people outside Nigeria, when they buy all these vegetables from here, how they preserve it there. Then preserve your vegetables, because we're even going out of season. December is going to be harmattan season and they will be growing all these things. So if you want to cook vegetable soup, afang soup, and all the soup that has vegetables, it's definitely going to be pricey. So if you know how to store it, then go ahead, purchase it and store it, because the prices are going to hike now. Okay, so here a list of some other things I didn't put on my list, but things you can actually get if you have extra money. You can get canned foods like your green peas, your sweet corn, and if you use canned kidney beans too, you can stock up on those. Then also mayonnaise, for those that make salad, you should stock up on all those things. If you want to use sardines, stock up on them. Corned beef, in fact all these things that you use. But mayonnaise is number one because everybody wants to do salad during the holiday season, so stock up on mayonnaise. If you know how to make it, why not? But if you don't, for those of you that are traveling, that maybe you want to now buy beverages to take home, maybe you're traveling to your village house and you want to buy beverages to take home to your children can eat, it's time to stock up on those things, because in December it's going to be hiking price. Also noodles, because the demand is going to be high, definitely. So stock up on, in fact, just start buying your things this October. Start planning yourself. I'm not saying this is not to pressurize anybody. I'm not saying you should kill yourself. And this video also is not for those people that already have it. The odogos, they don't need to stress yourself. Even though it's 1 billion, you will still buy it in December. So this is for those that are on a budget, that are planning their lives, and that are getting there, that are getting to the odogo stage. This is the time for you to write down your plan. You can buy bit by bit, but just dedicate this October to buying some things. I'm not saying you should buy everything on this list I'm giving. Just buy some things or book ahead. You can do that. You have vendors, so just ahead if you can plan yourself between now and middle of November, because December is going to be really the pressure is going to be much. And for those of you in diaspora that plan to come back, just know that these are the prices of things, and price of things has changed. You can look at my previous videos. I've made a lot of market vlogs, and I'm not here to be giving you prices. I'm just here to tell you things to stock upon, so that when it's time, you'll be relaxed. Okay, when the hustle starts, you will be very relaxed. If you found this video useful and you found it interesting and you enjoyed this vlog, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe. In fact, most importantly, subscribe to this channel if you've not subscribed already. Like this video and also share it with somebody that needs this information. Until I come your way next time, bye. Have a wonderful day. So let me give you a free list of some other things I did add. Oh my, still one place now.